可以直接提出你们的问题。既然来了，我们就玩玩游戏，不要怕。也让你们玩呢。
Anybody else have problem or questions? Because since you are here, don't be scared of ask Cuckoo question. Because this is the game here.
Yeah.
还有一些人是从很远的地方
And
来。
some people from far away.
So.
Our difficulties falling asleep in the night. Do you have any suggestion?
他晚上很难睡着，你有没有什么建议？
很难睡着，因为你就是努力要睡着，那么你就不很难睡着。
Yeah, if you try very hard to sleep, then you would have problem to fall asleep.
你不需要努力，
You don't have to do anything.
就躺在那里，
You just have to lie down
看他会怎么样。
and see what would happen.
那累了，他就会自然睡着。
When the body feels tired, then it will fall asleep.
你的头脑一定是有很多东西，你自己本身会太努力想要睡着。要努力睡着之前，你其实因为要睡着其实很容易，是你自己不头脑跑到别的地方去。
Actually, it's very easy to fall asleep, but it is because your mind going somewhere else,
Yeah.
not in the bed. Your mind is not in the bed. That's why you cannot fall asleep.
你在睡觉的时候躺下来，
You lie down
就想过去，
and think about the past.
就想到美的地方，
Think about something beautiful
跟你的男朋友在海边。
with your boyfriend on the beach. Oh.
My God. 你跑到过去去，
You go to the past.
等到一睁开眼睛
When you open your eyes,
Oh my God， 你就开始想，
and then you start to think.
又来一个新的罗曼蒂克，不知道怎么办。
What happened if I have a new romance?
Yes, and then 就在开始编织。
Then you start to make up the story.
我忽然跑到去坐电车，
One day I was in a tram,
忽然我掉了一个皮包，
and then
掉了一张纸，
one piece of paper dropped from my pocket.
忽然一个男人，那个男人捡起来，
One very handsome man picked up the paper,
然后他眼神看跟我的眼神相对，
and then his eyes looked into my eyes.
我们就一起上电车。
这个已经在电车上了，下电车了，下电车。And then we together get off the tram.
然后他就邀请我去喝咖啡。
And then he invited me to coffee.
然后你梦到这里，你的脚就会开始摇了。
And then when you dream about this, you start to shake your leg.
他怎么会想睡觉？
Then you
你怎么会想？
then you are very awake. You cannot fall asleep.
或者是你想到过去里面的氛围，或者是想到过去的氛围。
Or you
过去
think of the anger in the past.
男朋友抛弃我，
My boyfriend dumped me.
跟我在一起又去干别人。
He was with me and he fucked another woman.
上面有个阿里，
Fuck this Ali.
有时候什么我跟他在一起就阻碍了他成道。
He told me that I am on his way of enlightenment.
其实他是想要去干别的女人而已，
But actually, he just wanted to fuck another woman.
还说他想要成道，我阻碍他，
He said I was the obstacle for his
我
enlightenment.
有什么罪啊？我有什么罪啊？
Oh, what kind of crime did I do?
哦，想了很久，
And then long thinking.
很奥赛，咕咕咕。
No sleeping.
所以你跑到过去，
Because you went to the past,
跑到你的梦，
into your dream.
所以你的头脑里面又成为自己又是导演，又是编剧，又是男主角，又是女主角，又是制
You
作
are。the director, you are the hero, you are the heroine, you are the producer, you are everything in this movie you made.
所以你在你的梦幻里，
You stay in your illusion.
你喜欢停在那里，
You like to stay there
你躺在床里面就是必须会面对你的孤独，你不愿意面对这个孤独。
because if you are in your bed and then you feel lonely and you don't want to stay with your loneliness.
你一躺下去，
You lie down
把手这么弄过去
and then you with your arms stretching out.
，nobody， no love here 啊。And then new you， 这导演、演员、编剧
Director, actors,
呀，创
actors,
都是自己
producer, you.
呀，这怎么会睡得着？
So how can you fall asleep?
呀，啊，别人叫你左脚睡啊，左脚睡啊，左脚睡
You
啊，
are telling your left leg
呀
fall asleep.
右脚睡啊，右脚睡啊，
Right leg fall asleep.
左手睡啊，右手睡啊，
Right hand fall asleep.
啊，最后然后拿到头脑里
And
面，
then said the head
头脑
fall
里面不要
asleep.
动哦，我要做梦。
And then the mind said, stop, I want to dream.
就把自己搞到天亮了。
And then the day break.
哎，醒来之后还觉得不对呢，
And when you get up,
梦不应该是这样，不够完整。
and when you get up, you don't like your dream. Last night, you said, "Oh, this dream is not right."
OK，阿健，重新开始。
Then you start again to dream.
所以你会很疲劳，
So you feel tired.
因为睡觉是很单纯，
Because sleeping is something very simple.
头脑让你跑到很多的梦，跑到过去的梦，它变得不单纯。
But because the mind go into a lot of dreams, into the past, so it become very complicated.
如果你真的要睡觉，你只是信任身体，
If you really want to fall asleep, then you have to trust your body.
你闭着呼吸，
You breathe
保持不动，
and don't move your body so much. Come to this memory with the bed, and the memory of sleep will come.
然后你的鼻子很慢的呼吸，
And you breathe very slowly,
头脑就会思考就会缓慢，
and the mind would think slowly.
然后最后这个身体麻掉的时候，你身体就会开始寻找他睡觉的姿势。
And then slowly the body would find the best position for it to fall asleep.
所以它需要一个非常，就是今天的这种，它的姿态会弄到一个姿态，它就会睡着。
And then the body will find the right position, and then it will fall asleep.
你要听身体的，
You have to listen to your body.
不能听头脑。
Don't listen to your mind.
不听头脑的东西，你就用呼吸慢下来，回到身体来。
And in order not to listen to the mind, then you have to use your breathing.
但是头脑很强哦，
But the mind is very strong.
你看怎么办
What to do?
？Hit。哎，Now sleeping time。然后你打，给自己这种刺激之后，那么你就会对自己警觉一点。
真的打他。
真的
You have to really hit this head and say, "Hey, sleeping time," and then this is a reminding to the mind.
这个当下是睡觉时间，
Sleeping time right now.
不要跑太远。
Don't go too far.
Wow.
所以这不需要吃安眠药。
And you don't need any sleeping pill.
你到美国到处都在广告安眠药。
You know, when you go to America on TV, you can see a lot of advertisement for sleeping pill.
因为他不要让你睡着，
Sleep
你自己把自己弄得紧张，你就睡不着了。
because your mind does not want to let you sleep.
所以信任你的身体，不要信任你的头。
So you have to trust your body. Don't trust your mind.
I have a tremendous tension in my neck, and sometimes I feel that this is also a cause that I cannot fall asleep.
他说他因为他的脖子有紧张，所以是为什么他不能？
是啊，就是因为你的气跑到上面没有下来啊。
You have tension in your neck to the sky.
那我们睡觉的时候一醒来，那个能量就往头上升啊！我今天要干什么？我要做什么？上。
And in the same way, when we wake up in the morning, then energy move up to the mind. Then we remember what we have to do today.
我们就开始工作。
Then we start to work.
然后到晚上，现在这个时候，
At nighttime, when the nighttime comes,
你看那上面的云哦， 就往下降。
You see in the nature, the clouds descend to the ground.
你这个时候你的能量应该回到身体来。
So in this way, your body also have to let the energy move down to your body.
但你不要
But you don't like this.
tonight's party. Oh, go to the friend party and then go to some many new. 你的头脑晚上要想要干嘛要干嘛。
Your mind is still very busy in the nighttime.
所以你已经违反自然，
In this way, you go against nature.
所以能量就在头脑里，
So your energy gets stuck in the
就
mind.
回不来。
Cannot move back to the body.
没办法回来之后，这头脑就会让你睡不着。
And when the energy gets stuck in the head, and that's why you cannot fall asleep easily.
或者是很紧张，
Or because you have tension,
或者是很混乱。
or you are confused, you are rich.
So 尊重你的身体，
So respect your body.
不要太被你的头脑所煽动，
Don't be controlled by your mind.
不要想从外面从别人和从外面得到答案，
And don't try to get answer from outside or from somebody else.
也不要满足在梦里，在做梦里，
And don't
在思考里。
try to feel content in thinking.
要对你的思考产生质疑，
You have to question your own thinking.
你在想什么？
What are you thinking about?
你以为想这样就可以成真吗？
Yeah, you have to say to your mind, what are you thinking about? Do you think by thinking then you can carry it out?
有一个人他在做梦，
One man is dreaming.
他梦到他去公园，
哪里？
公园，
公园。
对，森林。
森林。He dreaming about that he is going to a forest.
他就看到，因为他失去他跟他的男朋友刚分开。
这是女人啊。One woman dreaming about going to the forest because this woman just separate with her boyfriend.
他觉得他需要一个完整的男朋友。
So she felt the need for a complete man, a perfect man.
他就睡着，
So she fell asleep.
他就看到他进入到一个森林里，
And then in the dream, she dreamed about that she was walking in a forest.
看到一只大青蛙，
And then she saw a big frog in the woods.
他说：“哇，你是我的白马王子，我亲你一个，你会变成青蛙王子。”
So the woman said to the frog, "Oh, you must be my white horse prince. Let me give you a kiss, and then you can turn into the prince.
我的青蛙王子，
My prince frog."
那个青蛙就出来跟他讲：“
The frog speak to her.
对不起，
Sorry,
你跟我亲一个是不可能，
you
变成你的青蛙王子。
you are talking about my older brother.
袂讲就迄里啦。
I don't turn into prince by a kiss.
你要让我变成青蛙王子，你要跟我吹喇叭。
For me, you have to give me a blowjob."
Oh my god！
And she woke up.
告诉你啊，美梦都会变成噩梦，我跟你讲。
So the beautiful dream turned into a nightmare. Blowjob to a frog.
连青蛙都会喜欢吹喇叭的。
Even the frog enjoy blowjob. 是个男人。
世界上只有你自己是完整的，不要想你完整，你才会找到完整。你不完整，你会找到一个那个很畸形的。
You have to be, you have to trust the completeness inside of you, and then you will meet another one with completeness. Because if you don't trust the completeness inside of you, and then you would only meet someone retarded.
Yeah. So trust yourself, okay? Yeah. 我的sleeping just simple，躺下来就是回到单纯，
just lie down and be very simple.
不要再梦青蛙了。
Don't dream of the prince frog.
Really a stupid question or something that I'm figuring out the courage to ask the question. You know, the right question.
他说他最勇敢的问题就是他最害怕的问题，然后现在他在找那个问这个问题的勇气。
OK， 注意听，
So listen well.
上厕所。
Go to the toilet.
And then, hello, Rahima. And then,
Cuckoo, when the body gets sick, sometimes I don't know whether it's probably a stupid question, but when the body gets sick, it usually has the origin in the emotional body that is out of balance. And how do you go about then looking and clearing that and working with that to heal yourself?
他说，当你这个身体生病的时候，是不是通常都是那个情感部分哈，有些问题呢？所以他说要怎么样能够去回看这个问题，怎么样去把这个情感的身体加以让它整理起来。
OK， 你们在学校读书的时候啊，最好的成绩是不是 A 啊？第二个是 B， 第二个是 C 啊，最好的是2个 A 是不是这样？
是2个 A plus。OK。
Now,
when you were studying in school, and the teacher will give you marks, and then you know if you get A, B, or C, and you know the best mark is A, and sometimes the best one is A plus.
Yeah, OK。啊，中国人的病这个字哈，身体有病这个字就是属于 C。
And the word sickness in Chinese, we write it like anyway, there are 2 parts, and inside there's a part means C, 病. We say it's like ABC, like 病加一病。
啊，因为你头脑一直想要得到 A， 那你身体就会得到 B、C。
Yeah, because the mind want to get the best marks A, so your body get this 3rd degree C. The C, the mark C.
啊，所以我们病这个字叫 C 的意思。
So sickness means C.
啊，所以我们头脑里面不只有在情感上，我们头脑里面有太多的幻觉，我们头脑太多的抗争，我们头脑我们身体里面本来是制造营养给整体用，结果我们的头脑对这个抗争要寻求答案，一直要问为什么，一直以很多的东西，结果把我们的身体吸食60%或50%的能量给头脑，啊，身体只剩下一点点可以用，所以最后身体就会生病，当然就会生病了。
Because through the nutrition we take, our body absorb the nutrition for the total body to use, but our mind take away about 60% of this nutrition for its thinking, for its dreaming, for the desire, and for this looking for answer, or a lot of and then so our body didn't get enough energy and nutrition, so our body gets sick.
但是我们的唯一第一个主人是身体呢。
Actually, our body is our first master.
我问他说：“你为什么那么高？是不是你妈妈跟你吹气？”
Yeah, that Cuckoo just asked this man a question. Why you grow so tall? Your mother pump you?
他说：“不是啊，他是用踢的。”
And he said, "No, my mother kicked me."
所以他妈妈没有打到身体，他身体怎么会高呢？
Yeah, his mother has to kick his body, and so his body will grow taller.
所以我发现我妈妈没有踢我屁股，所以我才长得那么矮。
And then Cuckoo realized, oh, Cuckoo's mother didn't kick at his ass enough. That's why it's so short.
所以我们要了解身体是第一个阶段，
So body is our first master,
它为我们工作，
working for us,
消化营养，制造营养，
digestion and then nutrition,
为我们走路。
walking
我们需要
for
什么都
us,
需要身体。
doing all kind of service for us.
结果我身体整个都是在为头脑服务，
But if body doing service only to the mind,
啊，头脑却不去照顾身体，
and the mind does not
去尊重身体。
give respect and space to the body,
所以我们必须去检讨自己，我们的头脑为什么吸食身体的能量，是什么东西让我们身体失去平衡？
we have to check our mind and see what make us lose the balance of our body.
所以我们一定要先我们也很爱我们的身体，但是我们不知道怎么办。其实对于最好的方法就是不要让我们头脑里面太多负担、太多重担、太多吸食身体的营养，然后来再去抓那个无谓的答案、无谓的这种抗争。
Of course, we all love our body, but most people do not know how to take care of body. And Cuckoo said, actually, it is very simple. We just have to be aware that don't give too much energy to this mind looking for answers through this thinking. Don't give too much energy to this mind doing the fighting inside.
或者是答案，
Or 我跟你讲了 looking for answer. 我刚刚讲过。
或者是最愚蠢的，我一定要赢，我一定要赢，我不要输。
And the most stupid thing we can do with our mind is we try to win with our mind.
所以为了要赢，这个身体就变成你的仆人，变成让你的头脑里面去想要去抗争。
不是要得 A 嘛哈？
要得到
Because in order to win, in order to get the best marks A, and then our body will get the C.
迄栋来 C， 迄栋来 B 呀。所以我们现在要给身体 A， 要给头脑 C。
So we have to give A to our body and give C to our mind.
Okay, I mind fuck all day long, yeah. But I never get sick.
他说他整天都在 mind fuck，可是他从来不会生病。
快到了。
So I'm just lucky.
No, Cuckoo said, it's coming, it's coming.
Don't worry. 那个棺材店总有一天说。
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I will die.
他说他因为吸烟嘛，所以他就会死了。
But sorry.
Yeah.
好奇人这种。
Exact.
不要问一些无谓的问题，然后感受到你自己的存在性。有些时候不要问问题，自己感受自己的存在就可以。
Don't try to feel your own existence by asking questions. You can feel your existence without asking questions too.
当你头脑控制不了想要讲的时候，这一只右手，好，左手就抓住瓶子。
When you feel that this mind is going to lose control and give questions, then you use your right hand, 左手, left hand,
抓住瓶子。
hold this pen and the bottle,
呀，右手赶快抓住那鸟。
and then your right hand hold your dick.
要不要上厕所？
Ask yourself if you want to go to toilet.
And there are no many questions in it.
他说里面没什么问题啊。
啊，进去里面绝对没问题。
Yeah, yeah. When you are in the toilet, question all gone.
呀，very simple。呀，只是。And then
there is coffee.
And then hey, you ask
guidelines to developing
他说他还在
self-love.
想说，他还很关怀怎么爱自己。你有没有任何的指导，让他知道怎么爱自己？
先了解你自己是什么，你有什么嘛？你可以爱你自己的什么？对吧？你那娘啊，
Your holiness, then you are invading others because
那你觉得你很阴静，那也是表现你的，就发出另外一种臭味。
and when you try to show your look, you feel like you look handsome, and it's also a kind of aggressiveness from your stinky smell.
那你就觉得你很有灵性，那就是最大的大便想要丢给别人。
And if you feel you are very spiritual, and that is the biggest shit from you, you try to give this smell to others.
好像强迫别人去吃你的大便。
You are forcing others to eat your shit when you try to show your
啊，
spirituality.
我是灵性的。
Yeah, look, this is my spirituality.
吃。
Eat.
Yeah, come to my room. Boom. Yeah, eating my shit. 所以去检查你自己为什么一直在讲这些东西要给人家的状态，那就是你这个检查就是爱
So
自己
you have this checking of yourself. Why you always have to show your holiness, show your handsomeness, show your spirituality, and this is you check yourself why you have to show this stinky thing to others. Then this is the way to love yourself.
But are all the answers in yourself? Also, you can ask yourself, but you can find many answers, many different answers, and also answers that are totally the opposite of each other. And they're all inside you.
可是你可以，你自己会有很多的答案啊，那些答案都在里面，然后这些答案有时候会彼此刚好都是对立的。
是的，所以会对立的答案就不是答案。
So when you see so many answers and then some of them are just opposite each other, and they are not.
Gosh.
所以答案还有冲突，那就不是真答案。
The answer will go contradictory to some other answer. Then it's not a real answer.
再深一点。
You have to go deeper.
任何事情没有一个真的，你了解答案这个东西，永远还是头脑里。按都是你达到真的了解的时候，就没有什么叫答案，它只是一种。
Because if the answer is still in the form of language.
是一直在制造问题，制造答案，制造问题要寻找答案，制造问题要寻找答案，这是头脑，这是 taste。
But our mind is always trying to look for first make troubles and then looking for answer. Making problem and looking for answer. This is what our mind is doing always.
这就是头脑。
This is the mind.
I'm scared to ask questions
他不敢问，
可以啊，
because you say toilet.
你会说问厕所。
可以问问题啊，但是要在厕所啊。
Yes, you can ask question, but do it in the toilet.
I personally,
他说他很挫折。
哎，你只是做就好了，不会有挫折。
You just do it, and you don't feel frustrated.
Okay, now change your friend.
Well, so okay.
So 我比较真实，我说啊。
Well, I don't like you what you said to him.
to him.
他说他不喜欢你一直叫你上厕所。
I
don't feel.
我的方式就是说，他的问题不是属于他真正的问题，所以我就用上厕所这个方式，让他去看到你真正的问题，而不是只是无聊的问题。
Now you know what Cuckoo said to him like this because the question is not really from him.
Yeah.
When he want to ask question, it's not a real question from him. So Cuckoo said, go to the toilet. In a way, he's trying to bring him down to himself.
啊，很多人问我问
You ask so many questions and you
every time
Does it
back
mean
to the
how-
toilet,
how-
and I don't like it.
因为他还是没有真正的了
Because he still is not asking real question about himself.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to know something, and you
他说他想要知道事情啊，然后你就回，你为什么？
Well,
是啊是啊是啊
I mean, I don't feel like.
他说这样子不
shall
好。
I give answer? Yeah.
你要怎么答
Well, yeah. I think that she say she don't like that you say to me this, and I say
Yeah.
And you said
that she think
No, please.
she figure out for me. You want to figure out? Fuck is too much.
Drop it.
I cannot go. I cannot go there where she is now. But
Why?
you encounter better. You encounter her.
意思是讲哦，他那种感觉，他的感觉啊，是他的事情啦。啊，那现在是你要面对他了啦，这个不错。
So
To me, what he say is a different answer than what you're hearing from what is going on between what he's telling me.
Okay.
Different.
Okay.
It's different for you. It's an idea. It's an idea
Dus
of
mijn case, mijn mind, mijn.
是哦，他是好，他知道这是他自己的想法。
okay for you go to bed.
there is a bed.
Yeah. Okay, go to bed. Alright. 你不喜欢我上床。
I mean,
Yeah, if you don't like the way Cuckoo says, then there's a bed. You can go to bed.
那你喜欢我也可以上床。
But if you like the way Cuckoo did, you can also go to bed. Go to bed.
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 No, I don't want to go.
Okay.
他不想
I don't
上
want to listen.
他要听。
Okay. And then and then and then many so please and then we say and then waiting you. 我再回答比较深的。
How do you said if the answers are contradictory, then you say you go look deeper, right? Because the answers are not good. But what means do you use to go looking if the mind is only throwing up problems it cannot solve by itself? So what do you use to get the answers then? If the mind won't bring you there?
他说：“你说如果问题相抵触的时候，你就要看深一点嘛。好，他说那如果你的意思是什么？就是你头脑它制造问题，然后再找不到答案，对不对？
对。
他说那如果是这样的话，那应该怎么办？
那么你就要开始质疑头脑啊。
So that's the point where you have to start to question about your mind.
那就回来。
Yeah,
Hey,
I did
will you-
many times question my own mind.
他说And when you question about your mind, that it means that you return to yourself.
不是怀疑哦，质疑哦。
To question your mind is different from to doubt about your mind.
Yeah.
所以，比如说像好像一个人问说，你怎么那么高啊？是为什么？怎么样让你那么高？你怎么回答他的问题？
Just like when somebody questions you, saying why you're so tall? How do you make it?
But certain.
Hey, me not enough.
Finish
Please.
it.
So why I talk every time I go to toilet. Not enough, and then you poke inside, and then you don't give people the space. Yeah, good. Yeah. 我们就跟头脑会有一个距离。
To question our mind is very important because when we question our mind, then we would take a distance from our mind.
这个时候，我们对 头脑给我们的资讯的时候，我们就不会一头栽进去那个头脑给我们的无谓的指示，我们就会可以对我们头脑给我们的这种资讯里面，我们就会有很清楚说应该是怎么样才可以。
Because our mind is too much informative, our mind keep on giving us a lot of information. And by questioning our mind, then we will not fall into the information immediately.
And how do you question your mind?
怎么样去质疑头脑？
质疑就是说，头脑它一开始就是给你很多的资讯，比如说你今天对你
要有
的
空间，你一直要有空间。
空，我的意思就是空间。
To question our mind means to take a space from our mind, because who means our mind is a voice, right? When we are facing some situation, then immediately voice appear, and if we don't take space for ourselves, then we follow this voice immediately. And Cuckoo means that you have to take the space, so you don't follow this voice immediately.
比如说你不喜欢一个人的讲话。
For example, when somebody is talking, and then you don't like this talking,
你就开始质疑为什么我不喜欢这个人。
and this feeling of dislike is happening immediately. But if you take your space, then you will question this feeling of dislike. Why you do not like this talking?
然后这个头脑你就质疑说，我为什么我头脑要说我不喜欢？
To question your mind means you see this dislike of the mind, and then you question this mind. Why this mind dislike this talking?
然后你就开始说，你就开始给头脑一个空间，头脑开始解释这个人他讲的话太尖锐，这个讲话不够尊重，或这个人讲话不符合我这个人讲话太直接，这个人有什么攻击性，你头脑会那你还要质疑他。
And by giving our mind space, then our mind will continue to give explanation. Oh, I don't like this man's talking because this man's too sharp. This man is aggressive.
Dirty.
Is impolite. He does not respect other people.
然后你就开始他就提供资讯给你了。
The mind will give you information.
你就拿出来质疑。
And you have to look at this information. And question about this information.
你这个时候只是看着他。
You just watch.
看着这个头脑为什么他这么多的质疑跟解释分析。
You watch this explanation and analysis coming out from your mind.
我们一直在不喜欢就有很多的理由，不喜欢又有很多的理由，你就开始看到头脑就是这种结构。
Because behind the liking or disliking of the mind, there will be a lot of reason. And when you give yourself space to see this, then you will see, wow, this is the structure of my mind.
头脑它只是一种好像电脑的结构。
Because our mind is similar to the structure of a computer.
我们不喜欢，那么你就给我1000个理由。
Yeah, here we have the program of our liking, disliking, and there are so many instruction of liking and instruction of disliking.
你喜欢，你会有1000个理由。
Yeah, behind your liking, you have 1,000 instruction and reasons.
所以头脑只是提供资讯给你。
And this is actually
给你参考。
information from our mind for us to take reference.
但是你那个解释一出来，不喜欢的个理由一出来，就没完没了了，你就开始认同它。那你怎么可能有空间去去从头脑里面找到资讯？那个提供那个资讯里面去知道正确的东西。
And because without questioning our mind, immediately we would identify with all the instruction behind this liking or behind this disliking, and then we would just identify with it, and then we don't have the space.
So the mind sends up emotions. Emotions comes from the mind.
所以它这个
Likes and dislikes are emotions.
emotion from the mind. Sorry, you said emotion and mind is the same. 他说，所以这个情感跟头脑是一样的东西吗？
因为情感是你的头脑介入的。
Because your mind get involved into your emotion immediately.
情感它本来是一个很单纯的东西。
Emotion in the first moment is something very pure.
这朵花就是情感。
This flower is emotion.
OK， 那你就说，它是真的。
And then the mind start to say, this is a real flower.
OK， 那我喜欢它，
I like this flower.
我喜欢它的大，这么
I
大，
like this shape. I like this size.
我喜欢它的味道，
I like the smell.
我喜欢它的颜色，
I like this color.
我喜欢它的叶子，
I like the leaf.
我喜欢它的
But
籽。
why should you listen to all this information? Why can't you say just it's the flower? Because that's the only original.
头脑就会自动解释。
Cuckoo now is talking about the procedure going on in our mind because at the first sight it's only a flower, but then our mind get involved and start to give us a lot of explanation, analyzing,
情感本来就很单纯，
and our emotion is also like this flower, very real, very simple.
但你对情感就有很多的你自己的标准
But
完美
because we
的想法。
But because we keep a lot of standards and expectations and concepts for our emotion,
还有很多的标准的，还有制约的东西都在那里。
conditionings, yeah.
然后最后你就会回到自己肯定自己的立场。
And then you identify with this conditioning, your concepts and your standard.
所以我是你的老婆，我是你的女朋友，
I am your wife. I am your girlfriend.
所以我就是你的，
So I am yours.
你就是我的。
And then the mind want to keep these rules.
所以情感它是一个很单纯的，就像一个水一样，
And emotion is as pure as water.
你把它放盐，
But
还
because
有甜糖、
you put sugar,
盐巴、
you add salt,
酱油、
soya sauce,
醋，
vinegar,
然后你喝出来是什么？
and then you drink. And what taste is this?
OK，水加入这个东西，
It takes the mind.
And who put so much sauces and something inside?
本来是水在那里，
And the water is there in the
糖
beginning.
是在那里，
Sugar is there.
盐也在那里，
Salt is there.
醋也在那边，
And vinegar is there.
酒也在那里，
And alcohol is there.
它们都是单独的东西，
They are all individuals.
水把它混合在一起。
And who mix them together?
因为你不喜欢这个单纯的味道，
Because you do not like this pure taste, the simple taste.
你想要混合，你要
You don't like the simple taste. You want to mix them up,
然后再来玩猜猜看。
and then you play the game of guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look in the TV many in the question and then you say you catch it
Guess and
and then give you 2,000 and you the money and then change.
That it's better to be always from the body, actually. And then
You answer.
There's a candle in the hall.
He hasn't said
that's
something
not my
more.
question. Sorry.
He hasn't answered the question yet.
Body mind is the body mind anyway.
Anyway,
So-
you have your answer.
He answered.
Yeah, when
he answered
I know when
himself.
I think, but I also
Very good.
But also,
But also, 他回答一下，然后自己连续回答，然后又说可是。
You know in go to in the 走两边的象棋，
左两边相机。There's one person in that hospital playing chess by himself, and he played 2 roles.
Good，走上走一步，
One step.
and then this. Ah, you are stupid! Ah, don't do this! Ah, you are lost this! Yeah.
Gee.
So，
Yeah.
我们左右脑要看清楚，
Yeah, this is the game between our left and right side of mind.
右边很理性，
The right side is very
一直
rational,
在解释，
keep explaining.
那左边很
情感了。
很情感，
And the left side very emotional.
那开始衡量很高低，开始分析。
情感怎么分析高低？
情感他就在那边阻碍着他的解释分析。
And this emotion try to stop this rational mind.
Yeah. 就像这两边这样。
So that two sides.
那还有一个看者。
And there's another one watcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
所以你问的问题是从这边还是从那边还是从那边还是？
So you have to see from which side the question comes from, this side or this side.
Who's the middle this time?
And who is there in the middle?
所以你两边都在那边活动。
And then both sides of your mind are working.
这我们在讲话的时候，你两边，你左边跑出来你就插进来，我在跟这边讲话，你右边跑出来，你右边就插进来。
So when Cuckoo is talking to the right side, then your left side come out. When Cuckoo is talking to the left side, then your right side come out.
所以我说你的回答就是在厕所。
So that's why Cuckoo said, go to the toilet. Then you are in the middle.
去到他了。那么，你也很高兴啊。
So you have to understand your Cuckoo inside, and when you understand your Cuckoo inside, then you will be happy.
你就是不愿意去了解这个，你就是苦苦的话。
But it's better that
你还没有了解。
If you don't understand your own Cuckoo inside of you, then
你得找心理医生。
Then you need a psychiatrist.
精神科医师。
That is a psychiatrist.
Yeah, and then you booking, pay money, and then you just talking, and then and wow, pay money. Bye bye. Next time. Cuckoo meeting cuckoo. Yeah, and like talking to cuckoo, just talking too much, and then not talking to cuckoo, just just listen.
it's better to go from your dick to your mind and your mind to your dick.
哎，我介绍患者给你。
Cuckoo would like to introduce you.
Tomorrow you booking 시간.
What?
One client for you. One client for you.
What they say?
I'm saying he's got a client for you.
One client for you.
A client.
Yeah, client.
Oh, good, huh? Money.
Yeah. You remember? Remember just don't say You remember say and then.
I have all that down, huh?
Yeah.
Anything I need is your address and telephone number, what I can hand out, huh, when they get really fucked up in bed.
Maybe I give you a session.
Nirmal and Panchika are neck and neck. Race to the left, the finish line.
It's like
所以那个念头是不，既然会重复来，的确是会造成一种能量，那么能量一定有一个背后的问题。
Because these repeated thoughts must come from some energy, and behind this energy there must be some problem.
所以那个重复的念头，一定你内在失去你的自我的某点能量，已经失去那个失去的力量，或者是重新受伤的力量，那么那个念头那个头
It
脑
could be a
一直会来。
wound inside of you, or something you miss in the past. That's why the thought comes again and again.
那个阿里都专门在创造这种念头的。
This is the speciality of Ali. He is the creator of this repeated thought.
It's true, huh?
I don't think so. Which sort are you referring to?
No?
Which sort
I
are you?
think sometimes it was 创造这种念头
尊教。
的修行人哦，
You are
的seeker，
the seeker.
seeker。
You are a seeker creating this repeated thought.
比如说你跟别人说，跟女人说，你阻碍着我成道，你阻碍着我让我去对生命的灵性的探求，然后你就跟他分开，然后再换个新的女朋友，那么那个女人就会对你这种念头会重复一直来，你没有发现。
For example, you said to some woman, "You are in the way of my enlightenment," and then this woman felt very heartbroken, and she left. And then Ali, become the repeated thought in her mind.
然后呢，
And
你
then,
又换新的女朋友，
and then you had another new girlfriend.
你并没有成道，你只是到成道的人那边去，到了，你只是去参加聚会而已，并没有
Because
成。
after this woman left you, you didn't get enlightened. You just go to
Disenlightened.
Huh? You just go to some other place to listen to the information about enlightenment.
这种念头，女人就会一直重复。
他成为别的女人的
Yeah,
念
yeah,
头
yeah.
嘛 But Ali become the repeated thoughts of some women.
忽然你今天你跟一个女人，一个女人把你废掉的时候，你也会这种念头出来。
And then if one day you are dumped by one woman, and that woman will become your repeated thoughts as well.
所以我跟你讲说，这种重复来的念头，一定有一个你没有去面对的部分。
That's why Cuckoo said to you that behind this repeated thought, there must be a problem you never really face.
And how you face it.
那怎么样去面对呢？
那你知道那个念头来，一定有一个原因嘛？那个原因从哪里来，你就去找那个本来的原因。
So you have to trace back to the root, to the cause. What is the cause? What is the root? You have to find it out by yourself.
You remember this CD? CD?
CD disc.
And then I love. What happened? You had the music. It's a trouble. Yeah. And then, and it's inside. You watch. And then, I love you for night. Yeah, just this. I forgive you for night. And then again. And then it's just sometimes you inside. I love. 就在那边。同事要去看，那是圆圆在跳，重复跳在哪里？
You have to face problem and you find out what is there actually.
所以头脑有重复的概念，它就是那个，我们头脑只是个记忆体，它会重复这个东西，就是在这种状态。
Because our mind actually is just a memory keeper. So when there's repeated sounds, then you have to find out the dust.
Yeah.
The mind had a good show tonight.
OK， 记住，今天这种结构，我们头脑不只有这些人在里面。
And remember, there are more than the people inside of our house. Our mind is more than this number here.
OK， 因为
Represent for one thought, and then in the mind we have more than this number of thoughts.
不止这些，
Much more than this.
但是有一个同样这个人一直在出现，那么你一定有自己的问题，有跟他之间产生一个很大的没有汇合的问题，或者是了解的问题。
And if in the house one person makes sounds, speak again and again, and then it means that you have deep.
to 了解
You have to
或
understand.
对面对的。
Or you have to face this person.
为什么这个人重复来？
Why this person 重复来？你不是在里面为什么重？
也就是说，那个念头为什么一直在来？
Why the thoughts coming back
干扰你。 我没有回答正确的答案给你，我不是给答案给你，我就是说你有没有去看到这个念头的在
Cuckoo
生
is
命？
not giving you any answer, but he just reminding you. 你有没有去看到这个念头？
念头的在背后的东西是什么？
Have you seen what is behind this thought?
在进去，
And
也
you
许
have,
你看到还在看到，还在看
and
到。
even you see behind the thought, you also have to go deeper. What is behind that and behind that and behind that?
还有一件事情，就比如说那一件，你穿几件衣服？
How many clothes you are wearing?
2 layers.
2层。
总共几件呢？反正偷出来分开是几件。
If you take them off, how many pieces will be there?
6, 7, 8,
6、7、8件。
OK， 其实念头一个念头里面也有那么多的包装。
Actually, there are also many layers in our thought.
你不要只是看到它的表面。
On the surface, you see only one thought, but inside the thought, there are many layers.
我念头大家都知道，但是念头穿很多衣服。
Thought, we all notice our thought, but we didn't notice that our thought wearing many layers of clothes.
所以我为什么说你插进来，我才会跟你讲说，我还没有回答完。
And that's why Cuckoo said to Sahas that actually he is still talking to her. He wants to tell her about this layer of thought.
我也很欢迎你发问你个人的问题，但是你不应该去插我跟人回答，
又来了。
插进来这种东西，因为这是会很大的没有尊重双方面。
Yeah, because Cuckoo welcome anybody's question, but when somebody cut in before they finish, and then the Cuckoo cannot finish the
所以我才
conversation.
跟他讲说，你都是要引起别人的注意，引起让人家你是一个非常聪明的头脑，然后你要表现。那等一下吧，
That's why Cuckoo also say to him that, if you need to,
要
if you need attention, 这样他就等一下。
要让感觉到你的存在性。
If you need attention to feel your own existence, and then
你就问你自己的问题，
you can ask question about yourself.
不要去插别人的问题。
Don't cut in with others' question.
我们这里不是为他的问题在辩论。
Because this is not a debating place.
OK，那你问你个人的问题。
And you can
now-
ask question about yourself.
他的问题已经回答结束了。
And now the answer to her is we finish.
那你的问题是什么？
Okay, now is what is your question?
Oh yeah. Okay, 7 years ago.
OK，
他讲你刚刚讲。
好来。
7 years ago, I went to Goa for a holiday. And Kayam come running up to me and he said, "Oh, there's this enlightened guy from Taiwan on the beach. And he drinks beer, yeah?" And I was like, wow. It was yeah, because I'd spent like the past 15 years sitting with Osho and Celebrate, and then I'd been with Papaji and sitting 4 hours a day meditating, you know, and I thought, this is so fucking great. An enlightened guy who drinks beer? I can't believe it. So then I went to Cuckoo that night, yeah, and sat in Cuckoo Bar at Mama Cecilia's. He's going to sleep.
No, long story, so my relax.
And I asked Cuckoo, yeah, I said, I sat in front of Cuckoo and I said, is there anything that I can get from you, yeah? Is there anything I can get from you that I can't get out of books? And he said, in 4 years, yeah, I'll take the skin off your back without realizing it, without you realizing it, yeah? Yeah?
In 4 years.
Yeah, he didn't give any conditions. He didn't say, I'll take the skin off your back if you become my disciple, or if you do what I say, yeah? No conditions.
So
And-
what's the question? If you have
Go on, go on.
7 year story. What do you mean?
7 years.
Yeah,
And now it's 7 years further on, yeah?
7 years. No.
impossible.
Oh, 4 years, yeah, it's 3 years past the 4 years, yeah?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that was why I hung around Cuckoo, because he said that statement.
Okay.
哦，他说 他说因为就是他说7年前应该没有啦，我不管了。
我要回答他问题了，我回答他。
Okay, Cuckoo want to answer you.
No, it's so good. It's yeah. If I had a fart right now, I'd give him the same answer back.
他如果有屁，他还会。帮他剥掉那个皮呀，然后他都不晓，他在不曾知道的情况下，你要帮他剥皮，所以他说他为什么还会在这里，就是因为你答应他的啦。你没有任何条件呢，你没有说你要成为我的徒弟，或者是你要做什么什么都没有条件的，就是几年内你就会帮他剥掉他的皮，然后他都不晓得。
因为你把你的皮用很多英国人的那种偷来的东西把它拴住啊，然后绑住啊、挡住啊，我都没有机会去剥。
Oh wait, stop.
Okay, can I start a translation?
Everything you translate.
Yes, because Cuckoo said something.
You must translate.
那说故事一个，所以你的问题
没讲，刚刚没讲啊，
不用
不用讲啊。
就像放屁一样。
Okay.
Yeah， 是的。
I don't have fun now, so I cannot fart.
It'll come, Kavita.
Smell.
When it's ready, just let it go.
It's
So-
like a wave in the carpet, huh? The wave in the carpet.
So， 我不知道，我不知道啊，你在讲什么？
What about the silence when there is nothing to say and it is silence? Good question.
当没有话说的时候，宁静怎么样？
And now it's okay to interrupt. The question's okay, fair enough.
And then? And then?
So all minds has a certain fiction, certain idea, a certain focus to point. I see all arrows, like arrows,
Yeah.
arrows
Robin
pointing.
Hood.
在那里，他的朋友回答。
Maybe she can answer you.
Yeah.
Sorry? Actually,
You answer his
Make
question.
it.
question, but I am wondering.
That's a good.
Yeah, I'm living in this commune, and what you said before, it's like, you know, about the mind. And this commune really looks like the mind. You know, there is so many people living there, so many minds, so many thoughts. But there's also one person there, which is the keeping back thought, the obsession thought, what you were talking about before. And she wants to take over the commune. Well, that's the feeling what many people have. But it's so funny, like there's so many people there, and so many people try to fight her, but nobody wins. And it's still the same problem over and over again. And then it's like, what do you want? That's what I found out, you know, because you can keep on fighting with this person, which I tried myself in my way, you know, but it doesn't work out. So what I think in Kung Fu, you know, it's not only fighting like this, but you can also go like this. And for me now, I think it's my time to go like this and just move out.
他说他住在一个社区里面嘛，很多人嘛，就像你刚刚说，好像很多的念头在那边嘛，然后其中有一个比较反复的念头，就是有某一个女人嘛，她想要控制一切啊，所以呢，大家都跟她吵了，然后包括她也跟她吵了，后来她发现说，其实就看你自己到底想要什么东西啦，然后就好像中国功夫一样说，你有时候你不是
OK， 你们要去了解，有一件事情就是说，很重点就是，我刚才就谈到，我们要去质疑，谁是真正的主人。
Yes, the point is we have to question which one is the real master.
很多人都想要当主人，
many people want to be the master.
念头也是每个念头想要当主，
Just like in our mind, every thought want to be the master.
他一定会认为他是对的。
And every thought identify with itself.
他一个念头像一个人，
And one thought is like one person.
他认为他行。
Yeah, each person, each thought identify with itself.
呀，比如说你说那个女人，她也认为她很行。
And like the woman in your commune, she identify with herself.
她认为她最好，
She thought she was the best.
她就是头脑。
That's the mind.
她认为她就是主人。
The mind think itself as the master.
有，那你就跟她讲说，你是这个社区的主人吗？
And if you ask her, are you the real master of this commune?
啊，你现在问你的念头出来的时候，你问你的头脑说，你认为你真的是对吗？
So when the thought comes, you can also question your own thought. Is you right? Is you the real master?
所以头脑的念头只是来走而已，就像我们的生命。
And the thoughts in our minds keep coming and going, just like what happened in our life. Many events coming and going.
啊，念头它就会一直变化，
And so our
同一个念
thought,
头会很多变化。
the same thought can have different covering.
所以我刚才讲说，这个念头穿很多件衣服。
That's why Cuckoo just mentioned about these layers in the thought. In one thought, there are many layers.
还会有假面具，
In one thought, there are many layers, and then with the same thought can wear different masks and wearing different clothes
还会化妆，
and makeup
还戴假发，
and wearing wig.
很多。
Yeah, many different kind of makeup.
所以他们精神医师就是抓不到，就能and then
So that's why the psychiatrists they cannot find the problem and they can only say and then.
yeah，这是例子。
So,
Yeah, but sometimes it's quite scary, you know, if one person, you know, like so many people are living there, but everybody tries to stand up, you know, to this person. But it's funny, you know, if somebody really takes a position with power, you know, because she thinks she is right, and well, she totally believes in that. That's also her thing. But sometimes I find it very scary, you know, like that one person can take over and she decides the rules.
他说他想想起来是蛮吓人，因为那女人她就是自以为是嘛，所以她就可以有一种很强势的地位，然后那么多人都没有办法说服她。
So
Yeah, go back to the same.
so，你说呢？这个社会就是这样产生世纪和平。有人认为说它是在制造和平，其
That's
实是在制造
how
冲突。
this world loses its peace, because so many people they identify with their own idea, their own thought.
而其实他这种自我，其实是在创造世界的冲突。
And this kind of ego is the obstacle for the world peace.
你看美国，他控制这个世界，但是他并没有得到这个世界和平，反而制造更多的战争跟。
Look at this. Look at America. America is leading the world, but he's not leading the world to peace.
所以你不要认为你很高尚的价值观的思考想法，或者价值观的你是一个和平者，或者是什么，其实这些东西其实是负面东西，你反而是在伤害整个不同的地方。
So inside of your mind, there's also one America leading your world of the mind, but it stands very high top on there, but it's not making any peace for you.
当然，认为你很灵性啊，你很神圣的时候，其实你内在还有很肮脏、非常低廉的。
You have this sort of spirituality high up there, but still there is the other extreme inside of you. The lowest, the most dirty thoughts are also there at the same time.
所以我们人没有去看到整体，
Because we don't see both sides of ourselves.
我们只是表现我们的外在，并没有去看到我们的内在。
And we want to show how good we are, and we don't see our own.
它的存在性，
We show up ourselves just to feel our existence.
它只是让人家来认同他的自我。
We want to attract identity. We want to be recognized. by others.
啊，我专门在打击这个。
And Cuckoo is this kind of ego. Oh no, Cuckoo is not hitting your ego.
但是你知道，像那种女人要表现那个自我，我就直接打。
哪个女人？
比如说你说那个设计那个女人，
Oh, but if somebody is showing off too much, and then Cuckoo will hit this person, just like if the woman in your commune, if she met Cuckoo,
Yeah.
then Cuckoo would hit her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
那你若是对自己有自信的话，你也可以这样做。
And then if you are confident in yourself, you can also do the same to her.
Yes, but I tried, many times.
她试过很多次了。
Many people tried.
不够。
So not strong enough. You should give stronger hit.
Yeah, I find it very
很简单，你
difficult.
不需要对付他，你只要打电话给119，说那。Okay, please last.
Yes. You talked about men.
力量哦，力量都是一样大，男人、女人的力量其实是一样大。啊，你想要大的话，那就麻烦来了。
Actually, women and men, they have the same power. But if you...
And then a man, he's like more power. A woman angry. A woman later, he like more power. A man, he like fight. He don't like for you are more power. So 他们都没有互相也要尊重，只是互相要征服。那么世界可能平衡吗？平和吗 ？Your pen and this young. This woman is a man. And then together, Chinese called together, yin and yang together in the good. And at one side, he called woman. On this side, man. But together, good.
Together in yourself.
But
是里面吗？里面还是
No, no, no,
里面的
no.
阴
两
阳
个
呢？他是不是你是讲里面？
现在没有里面外面，他们两个只要在一起，什么东西都好。
是里面还是外面
没有里面外面都一样。
？Same, inside or outside?
Same. Okay, and then my talking is new. Now it's new, my talking. This woman, okay? And this man, and this no good. 所以不要想要强，因为你想要强去征服别人，那么你就已经准备制造问题了。
So don't try to be stronger in order to overcome the other one, because it will give you trouble.
那你真的自信，能够了解到自己的时候，没有男人也没有关系。
And when you are really confident in yourself, then you are content enough. You don't need a man.
真正的强就是没有男人一样快乐，
Yeah.
没有女人一样快乐。
You are really strong if you can be happy with yourself, without a man or without a woman.
但是你的强去征服别人，你就已经在创造社会问题、
第
世界问题。
Yeah, then if you want to be strong just to conquer others, and then you are creating social problem.
当你问你说怎么样让你更强，那么也有男人会问，我们也如何不受女人强的东西受
When the
问题。
woman want to be stronger, and then the man would also want to be stronger, and then there will be endless war.
所以我说你们的强，不如转向自己。
So Cuckoo suggests that we just get strong inside to understand ourselves.
非常谢谢你们今天晚上最后一个问题，这个问题我也回答说，你们别忘自己就是完整的，所以只要对自己有够自信，那么这种自信的了解就会让你过得非常的自在。
When you understand yourself, then you will become confident. And then when you are confident, then you will enjoy your life with freedom.
你就不需要从别人身上想要找到答案，
And then you will not look for answer from other people.
你就不会从过去里面再抗争。
And then you will not fight with your past.
你对未来就不会有很多的期待。
And you will not give yourself a lot of expectation for the future.
你将会真正的享受在你自己，享
You
受在每一天。
will enjoy yourself and enjoy every day.
这是你所要的。
This is what you want.
然后，这个世界真的和平，是从你对你自己的爱、对自己的了解、对自己的自信开始，才能够达到和平，而不是要让自己去抢社会，要改变社会，这是不可能。
And then the world or the society will have the peace because you understand yourself. Only your self-understanding can increase the peace in the world or in the society.
你要真的世界和平，要从你自己开始。
对，我讲3次。If you want to bring peace to this world, then you have to start by understanding yourself.
你的改变，你将会影响周遭的。
And your change will influence the people around you.
你不是改变你自己，你只是想增强你很大的力量，想去改变别人，那么就错了。
And you would be wrong if you just want to increase your power to change others.
所以，今天晚上最后的一个问题，把所有的爱在这个自然对你们的祝福说，这个能量回到你们个人各自内在里面，对自己的信任，对自己的自信，然后跟自己说：是的，你就是那个自信，你就是完整的，回到你的创造，跟自己说晚安。
So give all the energy back to yourself in this nature, and then say to yourself that you are this confidence and you are the love, and go to your bed with this love and this confidence.
不要怀疑自己，
And don't doubt about yourself.
对你自己说：是的，
And say yes to
你就
yourself.
是完整的，
You are complete.
然后跟自己说晚安。
And then say good night to yourself.
Good night, myself.